Good morning and welcome back to another weekend vlog, but we're actually starting the vlog Friday afternoon and we're starting it how we kind of ended it in the last vlog, and we are going on a hike. It's so nice out today. The sun is out. It's supposed to be 17 degrees, so I really want to go outside. We went for a walk this morning before Kylo's nap, and it's supposed to be raining all weekend, so this is like our one shot to get some sunshine before the rain. Only thing is, I do not have the Tesla today. I have the pickup, and where I want to go walk, which is like the only park close by, is the waterfall park that I went to last time. But knowing that it's super nice out and that it's Friday, I have a feeling that it's going to be so packed. And finding a parking is already hard and was already hard with the Tesla last time. So going with pickup this time, I'm hesitating. But I really want to go out, and there used to be this trail right by my house, and now they've tore everything down and they are building more houses, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, that means it's like the only place close by. But anyways, Kylo had a terrible night last night. Like, he hasn't had a night like that in so long. I think he woke up like 4 or 5 times. And the previous night, I even had to go in his room, pick him up, walk around the house a little bit, and then ended up giving him some milk like 50 minutes later to try and get him back to sleep. I guess maybe a nightmare or something, or tummy ache. And then last night, I didn't have to go in at least, but he did wake up like 4 or 5 times, and it was a few minutes of crying before he settled back down. I think he cried until he found his pacifier, and then after was able to soothe back down, but still was woken up every time. And 2 times I even sat on the edge of the bed like I was almost going to go in. So terrible night, but all that to say that he's been sleeping for like 3 hours. So I'm gonna go wake him up, because if he sleeps any longer, bedtime is going to be kind of weird, and it's already going to be a little bit later than normal. But hopefully getting outside and getting some sunshine will tire him out, because it's a change of routine. So that's kind of my thought process. I'll text Alex, see if there's any chance he's going to finish early. If so, then I'll just wait for him to come back so we can get the car and go for a walk. If not, then we'll just have to take the pickup. Other thing is, in the pickup, we do not have a car seat yet. We are still using his infant car seat, which is like, he's still way under the weight limit, but it's normally the height limit that you reach first, which we are right at the limit now. So we will have to get a car seat soon. But I really want a pivoting car seat, which is the one, we have the Maxi Cozy one in the car. And like, I love it, and I really want it for the pickup because it's already very high. So just envisioning putting him in the car seat, like when it's already high up, nah, I really want a pivoting one, but they're a little bit more expensive, so that's why we're kind of like toughing it out, especially since I don't normally take the pickup. Like, we rarely will take the pickup with Kylo anyways. I think it happens like maybe once a week, if that. We're gonna go wake him up and have a snack, have some milk, well, him have some milk, and plan out the day. We're in the pickup and we are about to head out, and I will definitely have to go put gas, so that's great. Kylo is just saying hi and bye to everyone walking by. So nice out. I can already feel half of my soul reviving just because of the sun, and everyone just seems happier, I swear. A little hack that I found is every time I cross someone, I'm pretending to be on FaceTime with his dad. It seems to pass by better than just me speaking to the camera. I know! We are back in the car. That felt amazing and much needed, and it's 4:30, so we should be home, if there's not too much traffic, definitely by 5, which is perfect. And then I'll start doing supper for him, and then Dad and I, and let me just clarify that when I say dad, I mean his dad, right? Great. So Dad and I are gonna have some homemade pizza again. We had it yesterday and we both loved it so much, so we just decided to do it again tonight. And wine, since it is Friday, well, I texted him to pick up wine on the way home, so hopefully he will. and then probably have some kind of movie night. I feel like we haven't had one of those in forever because we're always so busy at nighttime. Like, he works on his projects. That guy almost hit me. He works on his projects, and I normally have videos to edit and such, but it's been pretty calm and on the down low lately since 2 weeks ago. Like, I filmed so many things ahead, so I might start editing this vlog, or at least uploading the footage just so that it's ready. We'll see. But he said he was gonna probably finish late tonight, so again, the whole nighttime is up in the air for now. But we're gonna go home and start by seeing what time we get home. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna film anything else tonight, just because evenings are just so chaotic. My brain also tends to just turn off for nighttime, so we'll see how it goes. But if not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Just got home and I'm craving an iced coffee, but not any iced coffee. I got some hazelnut creamer, and we're gonna pair it with some silk protein milk, well, chocolate milk, and this combo makes the best iced coffee ever. And then the dough is thawing right now in some water for tonight, and Alex actually just texted that he's gonna be home earlier than he thought, so he should be home around 6, so right before his bedtime, which is perfect. You're good to see Dad before bed. Yeah. So I'm gonna make a nice coffee, probably give him a little snack while I get his supper ready, and then we're gonna have some playtime and start bedtime routine. And then once Alex gets home, we're gonna make our supper and then probably have a quiet night. Yippee! Good morning. We are starting the vlog in the car. We're on our way to Winners. I wanted to be there for the opening, but as always, it takes forever to get out of the house when you're a mom and when you have a kid. And I only have one, so I guess you add like half an hour every time you have a kid. I need more pimple patches, and I know what you're gonna say, why don't you just buy more when you go? Well, the thing is, sometimes one package lasts me like a month, and then sometimes it lasts me like a week, depending on the breakouts that I have, and this week has been terrible. So we're gonna go back, but also it's like the only time I get to go out. Like, I don't need anything else. Everything else is just right by my house, like grocery stores, pharmacies and stuff. So let's just do a quick stop. And so happy because I thought it opened at 10, which was gonna leave us like 20-30 minutes before we'd have to leave and make sure we're home for his nap. But it opens at 9 on Saturday, so we're gonna go and we're gonna have a little bit more time and not as rushed. I definitely don't want to be rushed because we have a very whiny baby today. Like, oh my god, the last hour, he was good for the first part of the morning, but I don't know, the last hour, like, he's just so whiny. So hopefully a change in scenery before nap time. We'll just make sure that nap time goes good. So let's go. Why? It's up. We are back home and looking a little rough. That was not our best shopping trip. He was okay on the way there, but then like halfway through started to get super antsy, and once he finished his snack, that's what it was. On the way back, he cried the entire time. The only exception was like the last 5 minutes, but it's because I had my arm stretched back and like playing in his hair, just trying to soothe him. So not great. And then we got home and he just wanted to be on me. And like the second I put him down to go pee, he started crying. So either his gums are hurting because his teeth are still pushing through, or he's super tired. But anyways, I walked around the house a little bit with him, tried to get him to change moods a little bit, and then I put him down. So we'll see if he falls asleep. But here are the two things that I got. Of course, pimple patches. And one thing I did not notice that I noticed this time is I normally get like this brand or packaging, like they have many different ones, but they don't all have the same count, which makes sense now because not the last one I got, but the one before that, it was this one, and I feel like it lasted me like so long. And then my last one went by so quick. Yes, I had a lot of breakouts, but like still way quicker than normal. And it's because when I checked out the store, this one is 105 and the other one was only 90, so makes sense. So now I know when I buy them to always check and get the one with the most count. So got some pimple patches, and I got this throw pillow for our bed. Feathers, like so much more comfortable. And of course the zip to wash the cover, so important, which I did not use to look at when I bought throw pillows, and now it's super important because first of all, you can interchange the covers, but you can wash them. So that'll be perfect for our bed. So I'm gonna make myself some food. Kind of wanting to try and work out while he's napping. Problem is that our gym setup is right beside his bedroom, legit like almost in front of it. And I always do weights, so my issue is that when I pick up the barbell and put it back on the stand, it makes noise. Unless I like thinking if I do it super slow and like I'm really careful, it shouldn't make that much noise. But I also really want him to have a super good nap, especially since Alex is working this morning but not this afternoon, so we'll be spending time outside. Do I risk it? Workout is done and that felt amazing. I think it was been like 2, maybe even 3 weeks since I did weight training, so that felt great. He is starting to stir though, so I'm gonna get his milk bottle ready, and then Alex is outside and he's changing the tires on his pickup, so we're probably gonna go outside, see what he's up to. And Kylo loves to see and do anything dad does, so he'll probably have a great time watching him. And then after, we'll probably take his little Jeep for a ride. And I'm gonna stay in my Gymshark because they are so comfy, and I was waiting for the warmer weather to get these bad boy out, but it's the Whitney Adapt collection. I think I only have the shorts in the pink, and I definitely need to get more because I love them so much. But yeah, so let's get his milkies going and then go outside. He's trop cute. He's trop cute. We just got back from our walk, completely forgot, and Alex had also forgotten, but it's his lobster like work supper tonight, and so I'm gonna be home alone, well, for part of the night. So I'm definitely gonna start editing the vlog until he gets home, and then after that we'll probably have a movie night. C'est ça les caca. Ouais. Let me just tell you, it has been a morning. It's 11:45 and Kylo still hasn't gone down for a nap and probably will not be going down for a nap. I wanted to go run some errands at the mall in the afternoon, but since he's not sleeping and I've tried 3 times now, and normally by 3 tries like he passes out, and it's just not happening, and he just wants to be in my arms like 24/7, and my patience is teeny tiny thin. I did not even brush my hair, I didn't even brush my teeth. I know, gross. I just need to get out of the house or I will quite literally be going insane. I want to start baking some bread, and I don't have like any casserole dish of any kind, so I want to go get that at Winners. And then I also need some liners at Clément for his cloth diapers, and he also outgrew his Levi's overall, so I want to check out if they have other ones. So yeah, and we're even gonna be stopping at Starbucks because it's just one of those days, and I've been pretty good lately. I think it's been like 2 months since I ordered any Starbucks. So let's go.
Bon, j'avais chez Starbucks. Est-ce que je peux prendre votre commande?
Je viens chercher une commande mobile pour Cara. We just got to the mall and Kylo is sleeping, which never happens. Like, since we switched him out of his infant car seat to his big boy seat, we have the Maxi Cozy swivel and I love it so much, but he just doesn't fall asleep in the car. I feel like it's because he's higher and like he can almost see out the window, or I think he can actually see out the window. So he sees so many like cars and trucks and stuff drive by. Him being the little curious guy that he is, of course he doesn't want to sleep, but he is passed out right now. Wait in the car for another half hour and see if he wakes up before then, but if not, I'll wake him up because it'll be 1. And normally on his regular nap days, he wakes up like anywhere between 1:15 to 1:30, and then I'll even try to have him nap in the car on the way back. That's why like I don't want him to nap too long. That way, like, since his schedule is all screwed up for the day, at least it'll be kind of balanced out. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'm just gonna keep listening to my audiobook and drink my little matcha. Also, I never get hot matcha. Like, my recipe was supposed to be cold and they gave me hot. Don't think that's what I ordered, but like the recipe, yes, but it was supposed to be cold. And it tastes good, but just not as good. And I just didn't want to ask for another one, so Yeah, I'm just gonna drink my hot matcha. I guess this is just not my day. I just hope that at least I find what I'm looking for at the store. We are back in the car and did not buy anything. So here is the situation. I absolutely fell in love with that green checker dress, just a tiny bit big on the top. I went to Winners thinking that it was going to be there as well, and it wasn't. So I'm gonna go to another Marshall and I'll just get the pot there as well because they always have some. Just watch, now they won't have any. I'm gonna go to that Winners and hopefully they have it in extra small. Like, I am praying because for summer it's gonna be like so cute and so comfortable, and even like with the next baby, like it's super stretchy, so I'll be able to wear it pregnant and breastfeeding. It's gonna be super convenient because it's a V, really easy to just take one shoulder down. So let's hope that they have it. Guys, they didn't have it, and of course there were no casserole pots. Like, what the heck? They had a bunch of oven one, or not oven, stovetop, but not oven. Wait, yeah, that's what I said. So I actually have nothing now. Oh my god. I'm debating going to another Winners at the big mall in Quebec City, but I also really have to pee, and I don't particularly want to go because like parkings are packed everywhere, so I know that it's gonna be packed at the mall. But like, I really want the dress. I don't know what to do. I guess we'll find out in the vlog what I end up doing. They unfortunately don't have the dress, but I did find two pieces. One of them I saw at another Winners like 2 weeks ago, but they didn't have my size, and the other one is actually a Levi's overall I did want to buy online, but it was like $150, and they have the exact wash I wanted here for $50. There's only one left though, and it's an extra small, so I don't know if it'll fit, but basically it's because at Clement they have the same wash Levi overall for him, so we could have like another little outfit matching moment. Guys, stop. They fit. And they are so long. I've tried Levi's overall in the past and they were super short. Like, these are amazing. The only thing is that like the actual overalls like area, this part, I guess, like I would expect it to go higher, but it's actually super low, but that's fine. And the back feels a little weird because it's like super loose right here, but it's tight around the hips. So the fit is like different. It's not bad, it's just different. And then this is the other piece. It's actually supposed to be a two-piece. There's supposed to be a tube top with it, and I just realized that it's missing it. I love the slit in the back because it makes it so that when you walk, it's not super tight. And of course, love the color palette. The only thing is that I would need to find a white that's more like beige, or I guess a top that's more beige to match it, but I really love it. Super comfy. Okay, so I went back to the Marshall and I got the small, but I want to try it without the like the tag, the thieving tag. I don't know what it's called, because that was really the part that I think was making it feel uncomfortable and not fit right. I have the receipt, we will try it. And I also got a new phone mount, which I did not put on properly. Well, it's on properly, but it's not the right angle. The counter pressure of it is not great, so I feel like it's gonna fall again. And those little stickies, once you realign them, they are done for. So that's that. It's now 5 p.m. and we are gonna head back home. Literally bought nothing that I actually wanted to buy today. Good morning, guys. It's Monday. I hope you're having a great start to the week. So this weekend vlog will turn into a weekend plus part of Monday, because yesterday I did not have time to film an outro, but also I have 2 packages coming in the mail today that I ordered from Amazon, so I wanted to show you guys. So we are out taking a little morning walk. It is cold this morning. I did not check the weather before leaving, and it was super sunny, so I figured like it was going to be the same temperature as yesterday. It is definitely not. Kind of wish I had my big winter jacket, honestly. So we're gonna take a walk, and Kylo woke up pretty early this morning, and then I legit could not get my eyes to open. I was just hearing him kind of babble and play in his crib, so I figured I'd just let him until he actually like started to cry or was really awake, and I fell back asleep, but he also fell back asleep and then woke back up around 7 a.m. So that was amazing. He hasn't woken up at 7 in quite some times, but I think he's going kind of through a sleep regression since naps are kind of hard right now and even sleep isn't the best. Yesterday he woke up at 6 or 5:45 a.m. and then didn't really take a first nap. He like had the mini nap in the car, but oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, I didn't even have to wake him up. He woke up at like 12:45, so he definitely did not sleep that long. Okay, I had to stop for a second because we can't see, but they were building a house at the corner and there's like a bunch of young guys just all staring at me, and anyways, awkward. And that house is going up quick. What the heck? I walked yesterday and like the structure wasn't even done, and then half the house is up right now. What the heck? So anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, so he definitely did not sleep long. So I figured, we'll do an early bedtime, especially since he woke up early. And yeah, so did not want to go to bed. I put him down around 6:30, 6:35. And normally he goes down at 6:45, so like it really wasn't that much earlier. And he was playing in his crib, even got up. Normally when he gets up, like that's done for. But he ended up sitting back down, playing with his teddy bears and his pacifier for like, I think until like 7:15, honestly. And then ended up going to bed. I didn't hear him throughout the night, or maybe it's because I was just so tired that if ever he did wake up briefly, like I didn't hear him. But yeah, so all that to say, I hope he has a good nap today. I'm going to try to put him down at his regular time and see, but no guarantees. Kyle's down for a nap. I finally ate some breakfast. Well, I guess it was kind of lunch at that point. And today he did go down at his normal time. Thank the Lord. Took him a little bit and he played in his crib for like a good 10-15 minutes. But he is finally asleep. I just hope he naps for at least 2 hours. So in the meantime, I did get 2 packages and I got the notification that my Mabē sling carrier will be arriving today. So I will show you guys that as well when it gets here, if it's not too late. I also remembered that I forgot to show you guys the mystery item I had received like, what, 4 vlogs back now? So it's a diaper bag, and I have 2 diaper bags from them. One I bought, one they sent to me, and it's this company, Dans le Sac. I just love their bags so much. Like the quality is amazing. Everything is made by hand and it's locally made. So I just love everything about them. And I also have a tote bag from them, which is hidden behind my desk. So I don't think I'll be getting that. But anyways, so I have 2 tote bags from them. So they look like this, but they're a bit wider. I'd say maybe this wide. So there is a little bit more room in them. But this one is a convertible bag. So you've got the tote bag and then you have the backpack. And because you have to thread it through, you can also attach this to the stroller. Or if you go on a trip, it has the suitcase little, I don't know what you call it, but hole. So yeah, I love it so much. They also have a sage green color, almost like this top, and I love the green color. Like for spring and even summer, like it's so beautiful. But I also saw on Instagram that they are coming out with a new limited drop and it's spring inspired and it's flowers and all that. So I'm also very tempted by that. But yeah, so this is the bag and it's this big, and then when you have the backpack, like it is so spacious. And like that's why I ended up going with a tote, is that I've tried, or actually I'd purchased 2 other backpacks, even got one for my baby shower that was on my registry, but they were all so small and like you have to stack stuff on top of each other. And even in the bag, if you have like that bottom pocket to get stuff at the bottom, I hated the idea of like stacking stuff on top of one another. Like that's just not the organization I wanted. But I did like the option of the backpack because I know that generally it's more practical. But I mean, I really didn't care. Like I had a tote up to now and Kylo's like 14 months. So like it really didn't change much. Like honestly, I would go with the look and like the style that you want before going with like backpack versus tote. Like I really didn't think it was that much of more of like an inconvenience. The only thing is maybe like backpacks pretty much always have the straps to attach it to a stroller, but you can also buy like straps on Amazon, which is what I ended up doing. To me, like the most important thing was definitely size and like space, and I never wanted to have to stuff and like squish stuff in my diaper bag and I always have to like rummage through to find things. Like in the tote, it's all very neat, organized. Like I have so much room. I even use it as a weekender bag and it is more than enough like space-wise. So yeah, that was the mystery item that I got. So okay, now to the Amazon unboxing. And then after, I'm gonna try on the dress that I ended up getting, and I'm running all over Quebec City yesterday to find and didn't, so I ended up going to the previous store. Well, actually I found it, but I needed a different size anyways. So the first item is I actually have another one, but it is in our camper, which is stored like an hour and a half from us, so didn't want to have to drive there just for that. And I'm not even 100% certain that it is in there. Like, there is part of me that thinks we just lost it. Right now we're kind of like in the spring weather where one day is super cold, one day is super warm, but like even when it is cold, it's not cold enough for winter attire or winter wear. So for baby carrying or even the stroller, I wanted something that, you know, was like kind of like a blanket and an extra layer without actually having a blanket, because on the stroller that often ends up on the ground. So I had purchased not the same one, a different model, but I figured if I'm gonna get another one, I'll try a different brand and a different model. But it's this a little like poncho. On one side it's open and this is the other side, and then you have the zipper for the hood. Oh, so it wasn't supposed to have that. I am gonna be cutting it off. But yeah, it's supposed to have the little hood, and basically, let's say I have the baby carry, you can do front or back carry with it too, which I love. So you hook this. Oh, okay, I love this model a lot better. So the one that I originally had was a strap like this at the top that you just put over your head. So like it took 2 seconds to put on. But because of the weight of the baby carrier and whether it was front or back carry, and let's say this strap that was on top of my neck like this, and then the baby carrier, it was just like this constant pressure on my neck, and I didn't love it. But it was really good for the stroller, because that's the other thing, you can use this for the stroller, so it's like a little blanket that doesn't fall off. It also had a small hood, but it had an integrated pocket that you put it in, so the hood wasn't as big. So honestly, very, very happy that I got this one. So this one, you actually just wrap this around the baby carrier straps, just like this, to make it stay. And then this one you would wrap around yourself just so that it's really snug and tight. So the way that this one is made, I really love. And it even has little hand pockets for the person, let's say you're front carrying, like you can just put your hands in it. So all in all, very good. And I love how you can just unclip the hood completely if you wish. It's supposed to be windproof and waterproof, so again, very practical even for camping this summer, which is why I got it. And you can also unzip this part if you really just want to have like a blanket style and not more of like a sleeping bag style. So I will link that below, and I'll also link it in my must-have in my Shopmai. In my Shopmai, I have a bunch of different like playlists, I guess, in my library of like different things. So like nursing must have, and then like my closet, Kylo's closet, our favorite pieces, baby essentials, like all that type of stuff. So I'll link that below in the description, but also in my Shopmai if you want to have a more detailed list. And now for the other one, which I'm so excited about. I've been wanting to try for so long, like honestly pretty much when it came out, and like I was in high school when the original ones came out. So let's open it. Oh, and also the baby carrier, or the baby poncho, whatever, comes with a little pouch. So this is the box. So this is it. Light therapy face mask. This one has 4 different lights. So red repairs, rejuvenates skin, stimulates collagen to reduce wrinkles and improve skin tone. Blue reduces oil production, skin clarity, addressing rough hand, uneven skin texture. Yellow is the dark spots, and purple is a comprehensive skincare approach that enhances skin texture, firmness, hydration, and resilience while reducing dullness. I am so excited to try this. I will definitely be doing a review. I mean, you'll probably see me using it in next week's vlog. Okay, so this is the dress. Don't mind the mess on the bed. I was clearly unboxing stuff, but this is what I mean. So by itself, like this, it's just like a very flowy like dress. I think this might be where like the hips are supposed to land. I don't know. There's like on both sides there's like this little, or maybe it's just like because it hasn't been washed. Anyways, so like the V is very good. It lands in the right spot, and I feel like if I would have gotten the extra small, it would have like landed a bit higher, I think, and it would have maybe not even fit. If I would have found it, I would have loved to try it on. But what I was saying by it being big, like it really doesn't look like it. Like everything kind of hugs nicely, but like it's so stretchy and huge. And then like the length, everything is really good, honestly. And then like let's say I hopefully get pregnant soon, like again, so much room. As I was saying earlier, Kylo is sleeping, so I think I'm just gonna clean up the bed a little bit and then get everything ready to start a load of laundry when he wakes up. I don't want to start it when he is sleeping because the pipes are like close to his bedroom, and you can definitely hear it in his room when the wash is going, and I really want to make sure he sleeps for as long as possible. So I'm just gonna get laundry ready and then probably have some quiet time for myself. So yeah, stay tuned for next vlog because more unboxings to come. So just in case the sling that I want to show you guys in this vlog arrives too late tonight and it's part of tomorrow's vlog, so well, next week's vlog, I'll do a little outro right now, hoping that it arrives so I can show you guys. But if not, we'll see you in the next one, and thank you so much for watching and spending the weekend with me. And for this week's video, maybe let me know in the comments what your favorite spring color is, or like favorite wardrobe color attire. I feel like for me, I am really this year into more of like the greens and the sage. Last year I was really into the blues, but I'm very picky with my blues. I hate navy as much for myself as for like Kylo's clothing. There are very few navy colors in his wardrobe, and if they are, it's because they're more like sentimental pieces or like vintage thrifted items, because navy was very popular back then. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss my next post. And also don't forget to check out my TikTok and Instagram. I post on there every single day, whether it's in my Instagram stories or reels, and there are stuff that I post on TikTok that I don't on Instagram and vice versa. And even YouTube shorts, sometimes I post on TikTok and I post it on YouTube shorts, and sometimes I don't. So make sure you follow me on my other platform, and hopefully I will see you a little bit later if I end up showing you the sling. Bye for now.